Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We lost power for a couple seconds. So, yeah, that was interesting. We're gonna get back into it.
This is a city that toasted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper.
Get my crew, tell them lace up their shoes, let's get in there and do what we do. I'm talking about red, white, and blue. When the job's gotta get done, I'm the one you can run to. I got a heart full of pride and a big dose of truth. If you don't know me yet, well, it's nice to meet you. I'm red, white, and blue. Going home for the night and I hear mama cry. God, you answered my prayer. Asked me with a smile, but if she only knew it was more than just me.
Throwing on their first play. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll go down and I'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Okay.
Dude, if you've heard me say it
Play
once,
action
you've
beat,
heard me
right?
say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds
slam.
up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Dude, that power going out for that split second really
Going
ruined
to throw
it.
on third and one. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All set
Orbit
now,
play
first and
action
10.
crosses.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him over the middle.
Let's
They're
go.
on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be into the
Flashing
34-yard
comeback
line.
slide.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing now, off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Connects on
Let's
the
go.
crosser. He brushed him off with ease. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it, first and goal. In the red zone now. And he's in for the Kansas City
Hell
touchdown.
yeah.
The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Alright, just so you guys know, this song that's about to play is the same one as the last, but at the same time, like it's same lyrics, everything, but it's played at a different,
Chiefs
like,
and their quarterback ready to take
meter
over
tone.
once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They're gonna throw out of the gun. Allen finds Xavier Worthy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
You know, games that seem a little tougher
Salem.
to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such an effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level.
Then try that
So
again.
much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle and be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He throws a bullet to the center
Oh,
of the
come
field.
Remember
on.
tell us pretty clearly, you get to third at long, extra long, it's
Cross
really hard
under.
to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down a little
Finally
short of the 40.
fucking caught something, he did.
First down from the 41. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He'll move the sticks after ripping
Let's
off
try
the gain of
Salem
28.
now.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone
But
is
he had that.
incomplete. That throw doesn't lead
Fucking
to
dropped
6.
it.
And now they face 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Brought in. Touchdown, Kansas
Let's
City.
go.
The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
YouTuber, but on the side he's a bounty hunter.
Chiefs ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives.
All right.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender
Ooh,
his
that
hands.
could be bad.
He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
All right. Cross under.
Avoid that by converting here on 3rd. And the defense comes through to bend
And I got
and
sacked.
bring down.
Hold on. Okay.
Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Airing it out to start this drive. It's Worthy running the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. First down, play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've got first down here from the 36. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Sticking to the air here. Got quickly on the slant.
Ah, he's gone.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus...
Chiefs are being led back
See, now
out
this
there
is
on
a-
offense by their quarterback.
This is a
And
whole
in a
different
high-scoring
type
game
of
to
game.
this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field.
So, sticks. Oh, stick or sticks. I don't know which one it is. There was one of them stick once.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. Escapes the defender. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already in enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Flash new corner flood.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Salem.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Air it out on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no...
Chiefs ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
God damn.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. They'll go play action. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on it. Big gain downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defense call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes, in double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
They go play action on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was
What the
throwing it.
fuck?
Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete.
Motherfuckers
Sack
are
down
blitzing
coming
like
up.
a bitch.
Throwing off the play fake. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a
Play-action
stoppage
bootleg.
here as he's helped by the trainers. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Has it at the 7. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a different...
Some folks doing fine. Some folks down in the ditches.
Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. That is enough time to put something together.
Some folks drive around in Ferraris and Bentleys. Some folks live life like a game.
Come out throwing.
No.
That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
That's outrageous.
Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter.
Cross under.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
The coverage by Benjamin.
The play fake. He'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fuck. This isn't
You go
good.
middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some
No,
sort of hit. It's on you
we
to protect
can't.
your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
This one.
We can't lose our second game of the win one and then lose one. We can't.
Chiefs ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. He's gonna throw this one. Okay, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This finds its targets. That's Royals. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. They're going play action. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Let's go.
He's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. They are throwing it again. Throw left side, complete. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route was to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space
Cross
to
under.
add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third.
Sometimes I'm afraid. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm
The
afraid.
Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Come on, come on, come on.
And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. In the red zone on first. And he hauls that one in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's about to
The
be
Chiefs
tied.
can tie it
Holy
up after
shit.
hitting pay dirt in the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
For me and you. Whoa. I said pray for me and you. I said pray for me and you. I said
Chiefs are being led back
Oh,
out there
fuck.
on offense by their quarterback. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he set out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to become a cornerback's best friend, do that. Turn it short.
I don't think they're ever going to fucking get this play
Get you some
covered up.
yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Looking to throw here. All the left side. Got some room to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
QB sneak coming. He won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. Charge into traffic, and the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. This time he's looking to throw. And they will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the fourth.
Raider power. Yeah. Raiders. Power, oh my God, them Raiders. Who them boys, Texas Tech.
Chiefs ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much
Funny
as he
thing
has
is,
all game.
my
Look at
guy,
these
if
numbers.
you
They
watched
show
when I
just how
played
effective
college
he's been
football
in
in
captaining this offense.
before I played Madden, I was a Red Raider the whole time. I was a Red Raider. Brought them, I think it was 4 national championships.
First down, play action. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
And now I'm playing for the Chiefs, so then I definitely feel like
Throw
Patrick
off the play
Mahomes.
fake. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He's got a man left. And he's in for the Kansas
Let's
City
go, touchdown.
The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead.
Kansas City.
The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Let's go.
Go play action on 1st down. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. That one's complete over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Let's go cross under.
Plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Caught out left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it
Go
keeps these drive
slants.
moving. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Go slants again.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some
Stick.
pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They've got 1st down here from the 36. That's his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 17. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Little momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Could you ever try beating me? Land on the back of my Jeep. I have the
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Working inside the red zone. It is caught left side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
I am the reason that Texas Tech bleeds. You get too close and you might lose your team. Like, oh, could you ever try beating me? Land on the back of my Jeep. I have the loudest fan,
It's a
yeah.
win for the visiting Chiefs.
Let's
And they
go.
can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
I know the price is right. I've been working all my life. I'm about to set this on fire. I'm the one who inspires. Yeah, I'm the guy in the back of the club. I'm making it rain and they're giving me love. It's nothing to me because I'm running it up. I am the greatest in all of the above. I'm the one calling the shots. I'm the one making the plays. I'm the one calling the plays. They won't remember the name. We don't have much, but I pride, yeah, we drink beer and we drive, yeah, we go all through the night, then we wake up and we do it all again. Red on the land, sand on the field, base
Your stylist called about a cool new piece that just came in and wants you to go try it on, but you had a charity hospital visit planned. Play. Oh, the Chargers, and they're 2-0 as well. Undefeated versus undefeated right now. This should be interesting.
It's one of the loudest stadiums in the National Football League. And with the drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys looking good early off to the 2-0 start. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season.
Yep. This is a see which team is better and gonna stay undefeated.
On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Play action boot.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down.
Damn.
They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 36-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
John Dale!
Again, the second time with a sack on this opening drive. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. He'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
He'll
line.
look to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Y corner.
5 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time.
Bro, what is going on today? Let's try this again.
From a building that can get louder than almost...
Dancing with danger every day. Those who need saving.
Alright, stick.
Never afraid.
Throwing on their first play. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up second down.
He was born
It's
a
now
different
second and 10 at the 30.
They're going play action. He'll put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25.
Oh, well then.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
They were born a different breed. One of the few, one of the brave, and never take the easy way. They were born a different breed. They've got families at home, but they'll never walk alone.
The Chiefs and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed.
I'm sure I got that
Chance now to
50-yard
seize
line one
control of
done.
the game on their second
Yep,
possession.
50
And
yard
Kate, generally,
plus pass.
offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First down, play action. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. They'll go play action. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment.
God damn.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Right? Four verticals.
After that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up a third down.
Third and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. Defender arrives right
What
as the
the
ball does,
fuck
and the hit
was
knocks
that?
it free. Incomplete.
For Rasheed Rice.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play.
Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
When you hear the cries of a desperate man, do you hear your own baby?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Xavier Worthy.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like that.
He's going to bring this down to their 35.
Come
We'll
on.
get an injury stoppage.
Let's go.
That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. They go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
Hold on.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Offense is set.
Speed draw.
First and 10. Design quarterback run here. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They're going to try and throw it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He finds Worthy complete.
God damn.
Enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go in the...
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
Damn.
Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Shaking off the pick quickly, he's gonna throw. That won't be caught outright, it's incomplete.
Should have been some. I would have
Well, even
thought
with the
she
pick on that
passed
last drive,
it,
partner,
but
he is
I
showing
must
no
be wrong.
hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing off the play fake. Ball to the left side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. He's been gunslinging it for 2, but you better be careful the next time around.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a throw.
crap.
Play to jar it loose.
How are you gonna
Incomplete.
drop the fucking ball?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. 3rd down from the gun.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch into 3 games as they take the field again.
Go, go, go. Go, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Go,
Finds him on the
go,
crossing
go.
route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Back to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Short pass
Let's
brought
go.
in. And they're on him to send him out
Let's
before he gets to that 30-yard line.
That's
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Chiefs. First down.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Kansas City.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Pass is caught at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Stick.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
See who's open.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Side
It's
zone.
2nd and goal.
7 brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Hold on.
The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well,
Well, guys, I'll be back. Possibly. Alright, so we gotta finish this game. Because I have
Sometimes you
to
really
go
just get into a groove, and this is a unit that's
do
putting
something.
the pieces together.
Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
After this,
Airing it out to start
I'm gonna
this
have to
drive. Why
get
not
off so I
back
can
to
go
it again if it's
do some
working?
errands.
Complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Down
Last
inside the
boot
40 now with a
left.
first down following that last play. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Mountain PA jet
Into
sweep.
the line. This is 1st and 10.
I mean, motion, not mountain. Wow.
Throwing now off the play action. That's incomplete left side.
Pass interference? Come
Trying
on.
to find his tight end.
Should have been pass
And
interference.
it's going to be
there.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Do stick.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Pass play now. Right back to Worthy. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
They're gonna do stick again.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Kansas
They'll
City.
work against the blitz. And he's in for the
Let's
Kansas
go.
City touchdown. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Chiefs ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Xavier Worthy.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage,
Double out.
way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Tackle made right around the 26. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory.
The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First down, play action. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel
Strong
his aggressive
flood.
mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great win.
And this
Flag,
one won't be caught
pass
with a
interference.
flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw it here on first. Caught out left. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Now
10.
here he goes on the boot. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Results in a fourth down.
The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
We're going to do Salem.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Salem again.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Completed over the middle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
First and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Do Salem again.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up second and 4. At the Chargers 36.
Still sticking with the passing game. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Flash and boot slide.
Downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st.
God damn.
Drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively.
And he's in for the Kansas
Let's
City
go.
touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense... Chiefs ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They go play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game,
Little play
Brock,
action
it
read.
certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of the...
Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
3rd and long for him here. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing off the play fake. Put the body on the line for his team.
Let's
About
go.
29 yards yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
What's he gonna do when the war is over?
Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They'll come out throwing. Has it downfield working the
Oh, hell yeah, Livingston.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Damn it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
Motion Pete play
Still
action
10 yards to get this
mesh.
1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Working inside the red zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Junior Colson.
They're in danger going back to somebody who's already been damaged in this game. He makes himself, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority.
Scoring this a win for the Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb.
3-0.
Against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna end it here. It was a nice live. for what we had. But I have errands to run, so I will see y'all next time, which will probably be tomorrow. So